Hi there people, my name is Emmett Morales, I'm the media producer for PuzzleX, and on this video I'm gonna teach you how to make an easy rig on After Effects. On this example I'm gonna show you how to do a little animation of a character and working with the pre-compose and parenting layers. So without any further ado, let's get started, right? First of all, we got the character, we got this one. To begin with, what we gotta do is to separate this character on different layers. We wanna work with it, with the elements apart. So, for example, let's say the eyes should be on a separate layer. One layer, the very first layer, and the eyebrows, because we're gonna to give some expressions to this character, and what is more expressive than the eyes, right? And finally, we want the character to say hi, to say hello. So what we need for that is to have the arms on separate layers too. But as we can see right there, the body is like one big object. So we're gonna cut this arm out, maybe this one too, and we're gonna work with them on different layers too. And the last one is gonna be the body. Now we got it. Then let's go to After Effects, okay? Now give me a little minute. Now let's go to the After Effects, okay? See you there. Now let's bring our character in. And let's put it as a composition. Here is the compositions. We have the character layers and the actual character composition. Let's open that up. And here we have the character. As you can see, their arms are just like standing to the sides of the body. So we want the right arm to be like on the high pose, saying hello, saying hi. So in order to do that, we have to flip the arm to go for the actual pose, for the face. Let's start animating this guy. First of all, the body is gonna be like the anchor, like the main element of the character. It's gonna be the one that decides where the movement goes, or if the character stays in place. So let's say we have our eyebrows go like this, like he is a casual person that when he finds a worker or something like that, he just goes, oh hey, hi, how are you? If the character, let's say that he's moving, he's walking, so if he walks, all the elements are gonna stay like this, and we don't want that. So first of all, let's start with the face, and we're gonna be doing the rig, the actual rigging for the character using just pre-compose and parenting layers. The actual expression of the eyes is to when you blink. Okay, in order to do that, here on the eyes layer, let's put them like, let's say on the frame, on the third frame, as the 100, and here just a couple of frames earlier, let's give a 0. But first of all, let's unlink these two properties, right? So the actual property that we want to move is just the up and down. Okay. Yeah, just like that. So let's go for the 0 on this property, just on this property. And a couple of frames earlier, let's put another 100. And just like that, you have the blink. Let's go. It's a really fast blink. We want to make it more natural, so let's go for maybe these 10 frames. Yeah, excellent. So we got the blink. Let's go for, let's just throw it apart, like maybe on after the 1.5 seconds, then let's throw it like on the 3.5, double that, almost the 6, now earlier, then the 7, the almost 9, let's go for a double again. And just like that, you got the blinks. So the character is gonna be like, yeah, blinking. Yes. As this is a really fast movement, you don't want to give it like a really specific, let's say, acceleration or just a slowdown as it fades out. Just like, yeah, that's the term, like a fade in and fade out. It's not necessary. Now we got the eyes. And the eyes, now we start rigging. That's the main topic for today, how to make an easy rig. This layer, the eyes layer, is gonna be tied to the actual body. If it's a more complex animation, when you have all the arms, the fingers, the neck and the head, you can go with this way of rigging, or you can also download a plugin that can help you out with that. Actually, some animations are better to work it with a proper rig, and it takes more time, but it can give you more control of any part without messing up the whole animation. Right now, since it's an easy one, like something that you gotta do, something that you can do for maybe social media, like a little post here and there, you can go with something like that. If you want to make a more complex, like a little actually animation, like a shortcut, it requires more than this. We have the eyes, right now we've parented with the body. So the magic of this is when the body moves, the eyes move with it. You don't have to keep animating every step of every object. So let's go for the eyebrows. The eyebrows, let's say on the second second. Let's go for just an up and down movement. So let's go for position. Put the position. Let's give it more frames because the eyebrows movement is not like the blinking. The blinking are really fast, but when you move the eyebrows, it takes more time. So let's go for that. Now let's see what we have here. It's actually really fast, so let's slow it a little bit down. And since it's a movement that it's slower than the blinking, this one can have a little bit of fade in and fade out. For example, here let's put a acceleration frame, and at the end let's put a deceleration frame. And this one is gonna be like a transition frame. Like slow down and then go fast again. Can you look at that? It's smoother. Now it's a movement that when it starts and when it ends, it has it goes like smoother. And that's what it really looks. It looks cooler, it looks better. So let's keep working with that. The eyebrows movement is not like so frequent like the blinking. Let's put another one just like that. Okay, let's go for the mouth. The mouth, we're gonna work differently with the mouth. You're gonna learn some skills right here, some basic skills. And we have the mouth. Why did I put a mask on the mouth layer? The main way to talk is to move the lips, the form that you give them. So when you say O, for example, you shape the mouth in a specific form. But when you say A, you use another shape. So let's go for that. We have the mask, and when we talk, when this character talks, this point down here is going to come up. Now let's bring this frame from here, and now it's gonna say, I don't know, because it's saying hello. Let's go for an O shape. Okay. Yeah. It's going smoothly. And let's give it a little bit more speed. So let's say that we wanna go faster, twice faster. Let's put the 50% of the speed. I mean 50% of the length. And that gives it twice the speed. Now let's point it to the body too. Now the tie. The tie, it's gonna work differently. We gotta put the anchor point right up there when the tie actually links with the neck. So let's put the anchor point on right there on the top, and we put the tie up there. Now what this is gonna do is to help us to rotate the tie. The tie is gonna be like from side to side a little bit, not like he's going actually crazy with the movement like an hyperactive person, but just when saying hello, it's like you go from side to side. So let's recreate that by rotating the tie. First of all, let's go for the first frame. Put the frame right there. To the 30th frame. Rotate it a little bit. And now for this side, let's go for the, it was 4, so let's put a -4. And just like that, let's erase this one actually. Okay, now the arm, the final step. But first of all, tie it. And the right arm is where the magic is gonna be. The right arm actually has the same problem. So we needed to, let's make some guidelines right here, just to be sure. And the arm is gonna have to move the anchor point, yeah, just like that. And we bring it to the right place. We can move these lines out of here. We don't want to see them. And now it's the same as the tie. So let's just rotate it a little bit. Yeah, keep the details. Watch out for the details, because as you saw right there, if you go more than that, it's gonna be a hole right there, and we don't wanna show that. Right here it's different, because from side to side it's like an acceleration and deceleration. So this side is gonna be the accelerated one, and this is gonna be the deaccelerated. Yeah, it goes like together. And just right there you have the character well animated. Now let's go for this arm, the final arm. As you can see, that's why the anchor point is really important, because if you move it just like that, if you rotate it, it's gonna rotate over the anchor point. So the anchor point is on the actual shoulder. As you can see on the natural way of the body movement, you go like this. So the actual anchor point of the body are the joints. So like the elbow, the shoulder. So let's move the anchor point. No more details. Let's not get out of the main idea, right? There you have it. And now you can rotate it a little bit. Just that tiny rotation, it's not that big. Let's go for the other movement. You don't have to be that much. Just like that. This is the acceleration. This is actually an acceleration. Let's go together. Movement. 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 More movement. And there you go. Yeah, look at that. It's kind of funny. And now with that, you just gotta render it, and let's say you can render it on alpha. You can put it on a, maybe he's a teacher that it's giving class. Maybe he's just out of the office and he finds his wife waiting outside, and that's actually the main product. When you do a video, you gotta do a little bit of storytelling. Well, with that, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it was really useful for you. Keep in mind that it should be using, these are tiny tips that can work with bigger projects, and those bigger projects can go with bigger marketing strategies, right? So If you enjoy it, if you have another idea, if you maybe have another question about After Effects, about marketing, about photography, about even illustration, I don't know, you can leave us a comment and we're gonna work with that, okay? Goodbye, my name is Emmet and hope to see you later.